Recall that the affix an prescribed by the Sutram 4183 Paragdivyaton is the default affix for all the rules from that Sutram down prior to the Sutram 442 Tena Divyati Khanati Jayati Jitam. The rest of the affixes in this adhikaraha are apavadaha to the affix an. We have already seen one such apavadaha when we studied the Sutram 4185 Ditya 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 Patyuttara Padanyaha, which prescribes the affix nya as a apavadaha to the default affix an. Let us now take another Sutram which also prescribes the apavadaha to the default affix an. The Sutram we are taking now is 4186, which reads Utsadibhyoin. The padachhedaha is simply Utsadibhyaha ain. The Vrittihi simply says Pragdivyatiyeshvartheshu. Pragdivyatiyeshu artheshu, which of course means in all meanings from here down to the mention divyat in the Sutram 442. So basically in all meanings from here down prior to the Sutram 442. So the meaning of the Sutram is that the Ditaha affix ain is authorized for all rules down prior to the Sutram 442 Tena Divyati Khanati Jayati Jitam, provided it is applied to a padam derived from a pratipadikam utsa etc. listed in the utsadi ganaha. So that is the condition under which the affix ain overrules the default affix an prescribed by the Sutram 4183 Pragdivyaton. The note further clarifies that this affix ain prescribed by the Sutram 4186 is a apavadaha not only to the affix an prescribed by 4183 but also to the affixes in etc. which are apavadaha to the affix an. So basically once a term is listed in the Utsadiganaha, then we have to think no further. We apply this affix an in all meanings down prior to the Sutram 442. Nothing can overrule that affix an. Once the padam to which the affix is being applied is derived from a term utsa etc. listed in the Utsadiganaha, then we can be sure that in any of the meanings from here down prior to 442, the affix is ain. Okay. Now the question comes that there is not really a difference between the affix an, which is the default, and this affix ain, because once you remove the it letter, the ending consonant, then only the letter a remains, and the operations will be the same. So we'll get the same forms. So then what is the point of prescribing ain? The answer is that yes, we will get the same form, but there is a difference in the swaraha, in the intonation, which of course is only in the Vedas. So as far as we are concerned, in the classical language, whether we apply the affix an or ain, we get the same form. But of course, as already explained, this affix an also overrules the apavadaha of an. To make this clear, let us take an example. The hरणम is Bharatasya patyam Bharataha. Apatyam Puman. A male descendant of Bharata is Bharataha. So we start with the Shashtiyantam Padam Bharata Nyas, add the affix ain by the Sutram 4186 because Bharata is listed in the Utsadiganaha, and the meaning in which we are using the affix ain here is apatye, which is the adhikara starting from 4192 Tasyapatyam. Therefore, we start with the Shashtiyantam Padam Bharata Nyas because the term Tasya in the Sutram 4192 is a Shashtiyantam Padam. Please keep in mind that the domain of 4186 is not limited to the adhikara of Tasyapatyam. It goes all the way down to 442, prior to 442. But for the time being, since the only one we have learned so far, the only meaning we have learned so far is 4192 Tasyapatyam. Therefore, we are taking example in that meaning. The note here says that the affix ain overrules the default affix an prescribed by Pragdivyaton as well as the affix in prescribed by the Sutram 4195 Ata in, because Bharata ends in the letter a. So Ata in would have overruled an. But since the term Bharata is listed in the Utsadi Ganaha, it overrules not only the default affix an but also the apavadaha inj. Please keep this important point in mind. The remaining derivation is quite straightforward. The ending consonant ñ of the affix ñ gets designation it by Sutram 133 halantyam and takes lopaha by 139 tasya lopaha. Now the entire string Bharata ñas plus a gets the designation pratipadikam by 1246 krit tadita samasascha because we added a tadita pratyaha, and this allows us to apply 2471 supo dhatu pratipadikayoho to perform the look elision on the sup affix ñas which is inside the pratipadikam. So now we have Bharata a. At this stage we apply 72117 taditeshvachamadehe. Remember that the fact that the letter ñ is it in the affix an allows us to apply 72117. So now we have Bharata plus a because we made the vriddhi substitution in place of the first vowel a in the term Bharata to get Bharata. Now the Angam Bharata gets the bhasanya by 1418 yachibham, which allows us to apply 64148 yasyeti cha to elide the ending letter a of the Angam Bharata. So now we got Bharata a to give Bharata as a final pratipadikam, decline like Rama Shabdaha. So the gist of this sutram is that once a term is listed in the Utsadi Ganaha, then when applying a tadhitaha affix in any meaning down from here to prior to Sutram 442, we have to use the affix anj. We don't use an, nor do we use the apavada of an. All of those are overruled. We have to use the affix anj as long as it is applied to a padam derived from a term listed in the Utsadi Ganaha.